Hi, my name is Pam O'Donnell. I'm a wife and mother of 2 girls. They are Allie is 6 and Bridget is 4. I just hit my year anniversary of my diagnosis of nasopharyngeal carcinoma. I basically have a tumor in my nasal passage that was pressing up against my brain wall. The reason why I went to the doctor was I had no hearing in my left ear for about a good 2 months. I went to my primary doctor, Dr. Praveen, and we tried antibiotics and it didn't work, and she suggested I go see an ear, nose, and throat doctor. I chose Dr. Mazzoni. I went to see him, and luckily for me, he was the doctor that found the tumor.
I would describe my wife to others as the toughest, bravest, strongest, most stubborn person you could ever find in the world. She's my best friend, and I love her, and I wouldn't change anything about her.
I never encountered cancer before. Nobody in my family had it, not that I know of. So this was all new, and I didn't quite know what to expect. My chemotherapy was 5 days on in the hospital. I had to be admitted into the hospital. 3 weeks off, 5 days on, 3 weeks off. But unfortunately, my chemotherapy was so incredibly bad, or my reaction to it, my 5 days turned into 10 days or 15 days or 20 days, if you will. Eventually, I would not have the ability to eat with my mouth, so I would have to have nutrients through a tube in my stomach. I also had to have a port put in, which is still in to this day. The PEG tube is not, but the port still is. I have to get that flushed every 6 weeks. Basically, that was my lifeline. All the medicine had gone into my port. I spent over 100 days in Bayonne Medical Center. Having 2 kids, you can imagine what that's like, not seeing them.
The things people take for granted, you know, going to baseball games, going to soccer games, you know, helping your daughter get dressed for school in the morning. You know, my wife lost that for the better part of a year. We'll never get that year back either. You'll never get that year back.
It's a weird thing when you go through something like that and you literally are knocking on heaven's door, or wherever it is that you're going to go in the afterlife. And you just want to stay in a hospital, and you want to be surrounded by the nurses and the doctors that can take care of you, because they know best. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for Bayonne Medical Center. I'm grateful for the nurses, all of them, every single one of them. I'm grateful for the people that I met. Most of the staff is on my Facebook page. I keep in touch with them daily. I go visit with them whenever I get a chance to be in the hospital. I will always make a pit stop on the 3rd floor. I can't help but need to have contact with them. They're my safety net, and they were the best part of my journey. They not only helped me get through what I was going through, but they become family friends.
The staff at Bayonne Medical Center was tremendous, from the nurses to the doctors, the support staff. Everyone was very, very polite and helpful.
I'm a new person now. I'm getting to know this new person. I don't remember life before cancer, and I'm not sure I want to. I need to explore who this post-cancer Pam is. I just wish it was a little bit easier on my family.
From the first day she was diagnosed to this very day, she has fought tooth and nail to get through this. She never missed one single appointment. She never gave up. She fought for herself and for our family, and especially for our children. That's the most important thing.
For the ugliest of diseases, the ugliest of times of my life, the darkest of my days, and I actually can put a smile on my face when I look back at my time at Bayonne Medical Center. It was a wonderful experience for me, as far as the care. Not the diagnosis, not the disease, not what I went through, but the care was incredibly wonderful to me. And without them, I wouldn't be here.